hiking once we get there. But look how beautiful this is.
Quarter mile. Turn right.
I really hope this is a one-lane road.
Yeah, it's a little tight. I don't think it is, because that was a pull-off in case somebody comes at you.
Wow. I really hope nobody decided to come at us right now.
Come at me, bro.
Uh-oh. There's a car coming. And there's
somebody's
a car
parked in the pull-off area.
What's up, travelers? It's Liz
And Derek
from Beats to Travel, and today we're continuing our series as we travel through Cornwall in England, here in the UK. And today we are standing in a really small town, about to do a quick hike out to Land's End, which is at the very tip of the southwest peninsula of England. And so it should have really pretty views to see.
Yep, so right now we are in the car park in Sennin Cove area, which is, I don't know, it's like probably a kilometer or two away from Land's End. It'll be a nice little hike, so we're excited to have you along with us.
Yep, let's go.
Bye.
Land's End is the westernmost point in England and has been a tourist attraction for at least 300 years. It's important to note that the hotel and tourist landmark are about 200 meters south of the true tip of the peninsula, so we visited both. The reason why going to Land's End was so notable for us was because it was the beginning of Derek and I becoming, quote, end-to-enders, meaning we were going to drive the furthest distance possible across the United Kingdom from Land's End to John O'Groats in northern Scotland on this trip. Stay tuned for more vlogs to come where we make our way north, including driving the North Coast 500 road trip across northern Scotland. Hey guys, so we're climbing up the Neon Cliff, I believe is what it's pronounced, which is a National Trust property. So we keep finding ourselves at these National Trust landmarks and spots throughout the UK because there's so many great outdoor places to see. We're still on the hike out to Land's End, and I just found my favorite spot on the trail so far. I love when you find these little creeks when you're hiking. Just the trickle of the water is so nice. Alright, let's go. But I'm putting mine on mostly to protect my face from the wind.
Struggles of being a woman on a hiking trail.
Chop it all off, right?
Or ponytail holder.
Hey guys, we made it all the way to Land's End. We are in a little bit of a time crunch. We have to go over to the Minack Theatre now. But here's one of the monuments in the back of me, and you can also pay to take your photo with the signposts over there. And I believe you can even have the guy like put your exact town and how far away it is into to the signpost for your picture. So that would be a cool one if you're here with your family and your kids and you want to have an awesome photo op at the edge of England. But this right here is the very tip of England. So we're gonna get some ice cream at the first and last house in England. I'm gonna go with first today. A letdown. After all that hiking and there's no ice cream at the end of it. It was our motivating factor though, wasn't it?
How motivated will you be to get to the top?
Alright, time to head back. Whoa, check out this caterpillar. That's crazy. Aiming for the view. So we're driving to the Minack Theatre right now, and it's just a really pretty backroads drive through Cornwall. Just be careful with these windy turns, because you're definitely taking them a bit blind. Hey guys, we made it to the Minack Theatre. We are definitely later than our reservation time, but we were told that we can probably just sneak into the next window of time. So let's go check it out. We're so excited. So I've seen this theater on so many different travel shows, and I've been super excited ever since we decided to go to Cornwall to see it. Absolutely magical here.
Dude, these are the cushioned seats.
Right? Pay more for these bad boys. The Minack Theatre was the brainchild of local Cornwall resident Rowena Cade, who purchased a home on Minack Point after World War I. After enjoying a local theatre group's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream 2 years in a row, Rowena offered the garden of her house as a suitable location for the following year's planned performance of The Tempest, since her home was by the sea. With the help of her gardener Billy Rawlings, Rowena set up a terrace and rough seating by hauling materials up and down the beach path. When The Tempest was performed in 1932 at her home to great success with the sea in the background, Rowena vowed to improve the theater. She, her gardener Billy, and some more small crew labored passionately over the winter months every year for the rest of Rowena's life to build the incredible theater that we can see and visit today. While Derek and I visited in October, the performance season is from May to September, so make sure to catch a show if you are visiting during those months.
So, not a bad seat here in the Minack Theatre. It's beautiful, very windy, so I do think that if you were to come here to actually see a show, you definitely want blankets, layers, hats, gloves, all that good stuff. But awesome place, breathtaking, definitely worth a visit if you're here in the southern tip area of Cornwall. So, it's awesome.
They have a big plaque kind of like attributing the whole theater to her. And what a vision someone must have had, she must have had, to build something this spectacular right on the seaside in honor of her love of theater. It's just incredible. So we just left the Minack Theatre and drove about 25 minutes to Penzance, and we're exploring downtown Penzance at the end of the day. It's about 4:45. A lot of the shops are already closed, but it's so pretty here. I'm really glad that we decided to do this.
Pirate.
Ugh, why are we even here? Well, I'll keep my eye out for pirates, but I feel like we're about 100 years too late. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is a pirate ship made out of pasty dough. Let's get Cornish, or corny. While the Penzance area was sometimes visited by pirates way back in the 1500s, the pirate theme that you see around town stems from the Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera written in 1879 called The Pirates of Penzance. Since at that time, Penzance was a very peaceful resort town, the idea of it being a home base for pirates was quite funny. In modern times, it would be kind of like saying the Pirates of East Hampton or something. But the town embraces it at many turns, and we loved laughing along with.
Okay, so we are in Penzance, and we are walking along the boardwalk, esplanade, whatever you want to call this thing.
Sorry about the wind.
And it's a little windy, but kind of cool. So let's check it out. Alright, I'm gonna count that as a pirate. I found the Pirates of Penzance at the waterside meadery. Yarr. Oh, cute boats. It's a puddle. Let's try something. Let's see anything? Anything good?
So we're right on the bay / ocean here in Penzance. And we can see St. Michael's Mount all the way from here. How cool is that? So I'm all the way zoomed in. I'll zoom out now so you can see how far away it is. Nice. We're right outside the Jubilee Pool and this obelisk here. What a fun stop so far. The Jubilee Pool is a saltwater lido that is geothermally heated, which is a concept that we had never heard of before and thought was really neat. The pool was designed in the 1930s and opened in 1935, celebrating King George V's Silver Jubilee. Amazingly, this is a seawater pool with no mechanical filtration and minimal chemical treatment. The tides clean the water, and the geothermal well beneath heats it to between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. What did you say, Derek?
It's a monument for those who died from Penzance in the Great War, aka.
And that makes sense because it has the poppies outside of it as well. Very symbolic.
For God, for country, for king, and honor.
Really, really awesome. Awesome memorial.
Ah, the oldest pub in Penzance, Turk's Head.
So we are now in our cars, the end of the day of our just super fun day exploring southwest Cornwall here in England.
Yep.
And we had a great time. We went to Land's End, we went to the Minack Theatre, and now we're in Penzance and just about to leave to go back home.
I didn't find any pirates, but it was still worth coming, so it was still a lot of fun.
We actually wish we could have stayed longer. It looked like it had a lot of fun pubs that we regretfully cannot go
If
to.
only I wasn't driving. That would be nice.
Anyway, hope you guys really enjoyed this video of us traveling around Cornwall, and if you liked it, definitely give it a thumbs up down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel to see more of our travel videos to come. Thanks everybody for watching. Cheers, happy travels.
Bye.
Bye. On our way home, we thought this was so funny. This truck is driving down the middle of the street. It is in both lanes. Guess you can do that if you're a service vehicle. Hey travelers, don't forget to subscribe, and let's hang out more. Here are some links to other helpful travel videos on my channel, and press that notification bell so you don't miss any new and awesome travel videos to come.